Hello there guys, welcome back to the Chelsea Man Football. I hope you are doing alright. Before the game, we got to discuss because there's some information came out about Caicedo to Chelsea from Brighton. Of course, taking everything from Brighton, right? That's what Graham Potter do. But I will not blame him for that one because every manager does that. Where they came from, they like to take some players with them. It's just normal. Every manager does that. Let's go straight into it. Chelsea are more likely to be the ones who meet Brighton version in January for Moises Caicedo instead of Liverpool. Brighton CEO Paul Bieber says he understood if the opportunity rises. He understood if the opportunity rises for Caicedo to Chelsea. He's been linked to Chelsea for some time because last season there was talks about Caicedo a little bit, not like much. So if Chelsea sign this, okay, maybe we can trust it. At this point, I will go for any midfield we can get. They have to put their effort and their mind on the midfield. And where Reece James play, right back. Those two positions strongly needed. So by the end of this transfer window, I expect Chelsea to do something about that. Because we really need a creative midfield and a defensive midfield and a right back competition for Reece James. We do. We cannot just have Reece James. It's not enough. Right? I think you agree with me. Now, let's continue because there's some more interesting things to talk about today. Chelsea owners are trying to make fans believe in a change of culture. A club that can now be patient and see out a plan and a philosophy. A philosophy and a plan. So we as fans, we need to trust the process, right? I am very difficult to trust the process if things are not going right. If you hire the manager who doesn't know what he's doing, who doesn't take authority, and then you keep saying trust the process and their philosophy about the club, of course, if things are going right, then we'll trust the process and the philosophy. As fans, we need to see winning every weekend. Of course, you cannot win every game, right? You can lose one game. Of course, we can take that. But lose 8 games? No way. No way. The fans will be very difficult to trust the couch and trust the process and the philosophy you are talking about. It will be very hard if we keep losing, right? As fans, we are not difficult. If we see winning, 2 wins, we're happy. We can forget those lost 8 games or 9 games we lost. If we just win 2 games consistent like that, we will forget all that stuff. Just make the fans happy. Start winning games. And then you can say, trust the process. Because me, I don't trust the process right now because the manager doesn't know what he's doing. Let's continue reading. Potter, human beings want to be liked. Of course, everyone wants to be liked. In the end, looking at social media doesn't do you any good. And it is not great for your mental health. And you just have to understand that it is out there. You don't listen to the majority of it because you will be crazy if you did. He's right about that. He's right. And he knows there's some noises going on at the Chelsea basis. There is a lot of people talking like I'm doing right now. So, to him, he needs to fix this team if he doesn't want to listen to the noise. Why he said all this stuff? It's not good right now to go on the social media and listen to what the fans are saying because you can go crazy. Of course, maybe he has. For him to say that, he has somewhere. So fix the team. If you don't want the fans to be talking too much, we need to start winning. Of course. So be serious about that. Let's continue. See what he's saying. Potter, I have been in a regular dialogue with the owners, and they have been really supportive. Fantastic. We speak on a regular basis, 2-3 times a week. Chelsea is probably the hardest job in football. You have to take responsibility. Right there. You gotta take responsibility. The owner, they are supportive of you. The owner, whatever's happening right now, they said, we will back you, my friend. You got have some power in you because you have the supportive. You have some power that you can take this power to the players who are doing bad in this dressing room. The players who are doing treacheries all over you. Take authority. You are a dad in this dressing room, right? Then why can't you react to the problems? On the pitch, when the Chelsea is playing, if you see Potter, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't scream. It just do this, scratching his beards, you know. Like, what are you doing? Take authority. Because are you scared of some of these players? Maybe some players, they are on a high salary, and then you are scared talking to them. That doesn't do good, because there's two groups in this team. There are some players, they are able to carry his instruction. Some of them, they are not able to carry his instruction. They are upset. This is it. If the dressing room is like that, then you have lost it. You have lost the battle. So be serious about it. Look, this power he has, Jose Mourinho, he was crying for this power when he was at Chelsea. He was not backed like this. He was not given 5 years contract like this. Even Antonio Conte, both those managers, they were crying for this power. Right now, I can tell you, any manager, Jose Mourinho or Antonio Conte, if Porter goes, if they have been like linked with Chelsea and given all this power, they will come right away. They will come because this power is too much. And they will control things because they have authority, they have power. They are the dad in the dressing room. They don't want to see anybody doing stuff. You see, Antonio Conte and Diego Costa, you see how he did. Discipline. So that's what you need. You need authority upon your players, because they will play you around if you're not careful and laugh at you at the same time. This one is very interesting. Look at this. Graham Potter has had talks with certain first-team players. The senior Thiago Silva, Cesar Azpilicueta, Jorginho and Mateo Kovacic in a bid to end Chelsea poor form. The players had honest conversation with the manager on their thoughts. Potter on Chelsea fans chatting Thomas Tuchel named against City. I have the utmost respect for Thomas Tuchel for sure, and what he achieved here in terms of winning the Champions League, and I understand. Now let's go back where Potter had conversation with senior players, Thiago Silva, Mateo Kovacic, who is this guy, Jorginho. So this conversation he had, we don't know what is being said. Maybe something is good. Maybe something is going to change. That's what we need. We needed this, him to stand up, to have that power, and to talk to these players. Because there was no communication. There was no connective there. There was nothing. There was just blank. Everybody was lost. They didn't know what tactic they have to do. He is the main man. So he had a conversation with them. Good. Let's see what's going to happen today, because they are playing today with Fulham. I want to see winning. That conversation, I don't want that conversation just to go in the water and go somewhere and then just go into the washing. The conversation they had better be good. Better be good. Better we see changing today. 3 points needed very badly. I don't want to see any shenanigans. No. The last thing here, guys, very interesting. Very interesting. You're going to love this. Barcelona are prepared to sell Rafinha, Ferran Torres, and Ansu Fati this month if they receive suitable offer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Some of you have been on this channel for a long time. If you remember last season, Rafinha Sarge. and Kunde. You remember when Barcelona hijacked us for Rafinha? And Rafinha chooses Barcelona because of Messi. Messi. The guy chooses to go to Barcelona. And now he's about to be sold. He should have come to Chelsea back then. Chelsea, they have so much money. They are doing well. The project, it's going well. I think he is regretting to go to Barcelona. I think he is. I remember it was intense, Rafinha and Chelsea. There was a fight there, competition. Now, look at this. He's on the wrist to be sold out again. That is crazy. That is crazy. The club, Barcelona, they don't have much money. And they want so many players, man. So many players. It is so sad to see. Very, very sad. But Rafinha, I think he's crying. I think he is regretting to go to Barcelona because this is bad. Very bad. Guys, let me know in the comment about Chelsea conversation and about Graham Potter conversation with some of his players to see to discuss the problem and to discuss what Chelsea can do about all this struggling this season. Better be good, as I said. Better be good. Better we win today and the Southampton game. And the next game we're playing Arsenal or Liverpool, I have to check it out. Very hard week for Chelsea. I will see you very soon today. After Chelsea play Fulham. See you soon. There will be another video today. And God bless.